Welcome back, everybody, to the A.J.I show, episode 84. If you're not already following, please do and share this with all your friends, your families, your brothers, sisters, your moms, dads, your aunts, your uncles, and your cats, dogs, owners. And if that comment section isn't already filled out, so with something that you put down there, go ahead and type your little fingy or use your little fingies and type on your keyboard and go ahead and do that. And if that notification bell isn't already turned on, make sure you go ahead and do so you get notified anytime an episode comes out. And let's get on with today's episode. Guess what? We're going to get into this first part real quick because we got hot and friggin' ready.
I'm breaking out too, dude.
No, yeah, it's been like all right here, and I don't know why. I have a pimple
patch on my chin right now, and I just...
You got pimps everywhere?
I'm not gonna complain, because on first trimester, he had me just covered in zits, so...
Yeah. All right, guys, today is the 13th of April, okay? And something was leaked like a week ago, and it was a Popeyes One Piece Luffy bento box. And so I said, I don't care about my diet when this comes out. We're going to get it. So guess what we got today?
But you do care about your diet because you're only having a bite.
Yeah. But I'm still having it, okay?
Yeah,
those greasy food
me
and whatnot.
And Mr. Ace Boy is going to enjoy this.
Okay. It comes with a lemonade. Here, let me
get all the crunchiness out of the way. Hold on. It says it right here on here.
Well, like the flavor of the lemonade stuff.
Oh. Just get the bag out of the way because that's going to be...
And guess what? It's supposed to have like a really cool design on the front. And guess what? Bro.
Are you sure?
100%. Do you want to see what it's supposed to look like?
Look, box kind of.
It's supposed to look so freaking cool, and they cheaped out on us. Maybe they sold out. I would understand that, but
There's only one fork though, and I got mashed potatoes instead of the mac and cheese it comes with.
Well, what else do we need a fork for? Oh,
that's okay though. We'll just lick it off. Where do we?
It's literally supposed to have Luffy on the front.
Oh.
Y'all can't see it very well, but here, this one's very bad.
Then what does it look like? Oh.
Yeah, like if y'all can see that, it's supposed to have Luffy on the very front of it. And it's also supposed to have, like, the Jolly Roger on the side and all that. Bro. Oh!
Ew.
Crunch, bro.
I didn't like that at all.
And in certain places...
That chicken, unfortunately, looks really gross.
I mean, it's just Popeye's chicken.
I know, but look at this freaking...
I really only got this for the drink and the cupcake, because everything else is just regular normal, but Popeye
I wanted
stuff.
the chicken so bad, and it sounded so good.
And I wanted the box. So come on, Popeyes. Do a little better.
I'm kind of mad.
But in certain places, it's only in like a few locations, they actually have like an actual bento box that they give you. But it's in like literally only 4 Popeyes around the U.S.
Let's try the drink.
But yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to read off what the drink is supposed to taste like. Okay. So we got the Gum Fruit Lemonade with its flavor. It's a lemonade with pineapple, blue raspberry, and orange flavoring in it. And then we have the Chopper's Cupcake. I'm really excited for this. And you just got Popeye's chicken. And then you're supposed to get a side of mac and cheese, but she didn't want mac and cheese. So we got mashed potatoes.
Their mashed potatoes are fire, but these chickens are like kind of disappointed.
So we're going to try this drink.
Sometimes I love their chicken when it's cooked right.
I wonder if like that... Like,
and I have Dr. Pepper because I don't like lemonade, but I want to try it.
It's just flavored lemonade. It's good though. I like it. I'm not going to drink very much more of it because it's probably stacked with some calories. Who would buy the chicken?
Doesn't look that good, to be honest.
All right, peep the chicken. Hold on.
I think they heard more movement in the mic in the last 4 seconds than anything.
Chicken. Maybe make sure it focuses back. Hopefully it's focused back.
Not into the mic is crazy. It's giving
Popeyes chicken.
This time.
The little spicy part of spicy chicken. Really good.
I'm still gonna be hungry after this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna finish that?
No.
Yes, you are. What do you mean you ain't gonna finish it? You just finished it. Huh?
Oh. Okay. I ate before this, but it wasn't a very big meal. I'm fried chicken pretty bussin'.
And I don't really want that piece.
I trash it. You know, I hate pieces like this, okay? Because
I do, but
where
it's
do
not
you
really
eat?
chicken.
What do you eat? Can I have a napkin?
Yeah. You did eat my favorite, though. You didn't leave me any.
Huh?
So you did eat my favorite piece of chicken. Didn't leave me any.
Oh. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I thought you wanted that piece.
I told you how gross it looked.
Because usually you don't like the legs of, like, bone-in wings. So I thought you wasn't going to want that. I don't know why I didn't register that completely different kind of chicken and you would actually want that piece. Hey, sorry. But
You're fine. You bought it.
the yummy chicken, though.
And it's also
kind of
not,
trashy,
you don't get to eat trash food all the time, so.
We got the fair this weekend. We're gonna go to Demolition Derby. So next week we'll show you. We'll talk about how that was. Mm-hmm. I think we talked about that last year.
Don't feel bad. You bought it, and you don't get to eat bad food very much. I'm gonna have to make me lunch after this, though.
Mm-hmm. I love their gravy.
Yeah, the spiciness.
Yummy.
Are you gonna try the cake?
Yeah.
Just use
we got a
fork.
Gonna use that fork?
Yeah.
This looks bussin'. Alright, well, so the chicken was better than I thought it was gonna be.
I'm gonna try this
usually when we go to Popeyes, I usually get, or in the past, I would usually get like 2 spicy, not spicy chicken. No, I didn't really like their spicy chicken sandwiches because it wasn't the chicken that was spicy. It was. That's what I'm saying. Like, where do you even bite on those pieces of chicken? Anyways, what I was saying. That their spicy chicken sandwiches, it's only really spicy mayo. It's not really spicy chicken. Their spicy mayo is really, really salty for whatever reason. So usually I'd get like 2 just regular chicken sandwiches. But their chicken sandwiches were bussin'. Drenched in ranch. Oh, my big bag days. Now we slimming down. I'm actually back down to 177, 176. Down that range. So we down 3-ish pounds since I started back up the diet, so making progress. All right.
Man, they make it look so big for it to be that little.
Taking a bite.
Look.
You don't think they make these in the restaurant, do they? Bruh.
Oh, there is to that piece of chicken.
You're kidding.
That's so stupid. They used to be big, I swear. So I'd get 2 thighs and a leg. There we go. But to be honest, I haven't been to Popeyes in
This looks delicious.
over a year.
This looks delicious, chat.
The chicken is good, though. I usually like the outside, but it's literally like rock hard. I can't even.
All little underwhelming. I mean, what I figured the frosting was gonna be
gross.
Some delicious type of frosting. No, it's just frosting. It's all right.
Oh boy, it's hot.
Sorry if you can hear me. It's a strawberry cupcake with frosting. Ain't nothing special.
Try it in a second.
But it's cool that they collaborated with Popeyes. But also, like, really? Y'all collaborated with Popeyes and not some other place?
Like where?
Like Arby's. It would have been so much cool if they collabed with Arby's.
Arby's beef and cheddar.
Because, in my opinion, I think that would have been great because Luffy, he's all about, like, big, like, meat on a stick. And, like, at Arby's, Arby's, we have the meats. I feel like that would make a little bit more sense. Am I wrong?
But you don't even know how many people think Arby's is disgusting.
I guess you're right.
Which is crazy to me because Arby's is fire.
What would be another good place? Okay, let's think about restaurant, and then let's think about fast food. Okay, start naming off fast food places.
Wendy's.
No.
Dairy Queen.
No.
McDonald's.
McDonald's? No.
Yeah, guys, I got 4 bites of chicken.
That's fire. Heck yes.
I'm like, I love the skin normally, but it's like, that was really hard. This piece is out.
Anyway. Hands all nice and greasy. Well, I guess Popeyes kind of. Oh, KFC?
I don't think
Do you think KFC's chicken's better than Popeye's chicken?
No. Oh, no? Well, yeah. Yes, but their chicken is salty.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Technically, this is too, but it's spicy, and that's why it's salty, and I like the spice.
What other fast food places
Let me try this.
Let's see. We're going to go to DoorDash real quick. Yeah, I'm really mad we didn't get the box. What the heck?
It is pretty good, but...
Imagine if Cut Bop doing a one-piece collab. That would have been sick. But they're not as big as other places. I know. Bro.
Yes.
Okay. Cut Bop is coming out with new K-Dogs.
Yeah. I came across this.
Are they out now, though? Or no? They are out?
Yeah.
Bro, we could have stopped
on it. Regular. The only one that's on there is potato, though. They don't have the hot Cheeto one on there yet. But it's also DoorDash, and I can walk in, and they usually have something I want.
Dang, we should have picked that up as well.
We should have.
Oh, yeah, they came out with a potato-covered Korean corn dog and a hot Cheeto Korean corn dog as well.
Go to their actual website.
That's what I'm doing. So, yeah, we gotta go and get that sometime. I feel like it would have been on the first page, but I guess not.
Keep scrolling.
There's 2 things. Menu.
Click on the Korean corn dog, though, because then there's more options.
Yeah. K-Dog. K-Dog.
It should be that simple to see
it's not
everybody's menus.
It's not letting me click it. Well, that's what... Dude, their turtle chips at Cut Bop are actually so good. Mm-hmm. What was the other place where we found them? Did we find them at, like, Five Below at one time? Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it Five Below? Do you have any more of that?
No.
No?
I mean, yeah, I do, but I I'm not going to. I had my 2 bites. I tried it. Go feed our little AC boy.
Right.
Ace. Luffy's bento box.
It is pretty good. The frosting's actually not terrible.
Yeah, I just don't like that kind of frosting, so... Dude, we went to the store the other day.
But it's not whipped cream frosting.
No. What kind of frosting is it? Well, I mean, it's strawberry flavored frosting.
Is that what you don't like about it?
No, it's just, I guess, I don't know what you're talking about. I guess it's like, if it's not cream cheese frosting, I don't like it.
I don't know if cream cheese frosting has been tasting like straight chocolate no matter what flavor you do for me for recently, and I don't like it.
If it tastes like chocolate, then...
Maybe I'm thinking buttercream frosting is what I like. I think it's buttercream. I don't think I'm a fan of cream cheese frosting.
Man, I really want to, like, bake some, like, dessert sometime. Like, bake some cookies again. Dude, I remember the time when I used to make the best freaking cookies. Like, how old was I? I was in, like, middle school, and I found this chocolate chip cookie recipe online, and I was like, I'm gonna make some cookies. And so I found this recipe, and the first time I made it, banger, dude. It was like this Nestle's chocolate or semi-chocolate chip Nestle, is that the brand? Nestle.
Isn't Nestle the chocolate milk brand?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Pretty sure. Like the powdered chocolate milk?
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. But they also make chocolate chips. And so I make this recipe.
I think those are two different things.
Maybe I messed it up a little bit because they were like really flat, but they were so good. Like they were so soft, so delicious. Freaking delicious. Okay. And I would keep making them. I made them quite a bit during that time of my life, and everybody loved them. And then my mom, she makes these cookies. I don't know how she makes them they're so puffy. Have you had them? They're very, very like...
No, I've had her muffins though.
They're very tall. Oh yeah, my mom makes some good muffins. Some bran flake muffins or bran muffins.
Well, since I've been pregnant, and I think that would be such a good breakfast.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Noted. Mommy, are you listening to this? You listening?
I think that'd be so yummy with butter packed in it.
Oh, all this talk about food's making me want to quit my diet. I don't know, like... Every time I think about it, I'm like, I always try and convince myself to like, it'd be okay if I hopped off my diet, you know? I was like, maybe if I can just like basically stay on my diet, but then like when I get those cravings to eat like something else, like a pizza or something like that, then I can like eat that. But then I'm like, I get those cravings way too often to do it like that, you know? And then I'm like, maybe I can just do it where I just eat it in moderation. And I'm like, I would love to do that, but I just cannot hold myself back. Well, I mean, I guess I could hold myself back, because like I can hold myself back from eating it. Period. You know. And I love the food that I eat. It's just it's just that voice in the background. Sometimes it's just like last night when you were eating that ice cream, that voice in the back of my head was like, you want dessert so bad.
Alright, why didn't you?
Because I was at the max of my daily calories. Why? Because I had a big dinner.
You always have a big dinner and then you'll eat your...
Well, that's me. That's because in the morning is all so it's either like an apple in the morning or an ice cream at night.
That's insane.
An apple in the morning so that I'm not completely hungry and starving, stomach growling until lunch, or ice cream at night. And maybe I should just cut out the apple anyway. But I mean, I also need the energy for like the days off when I go to the gym. I need those carbs, so I kind of have to do that. Or else I feel a lot weaker. I should honestly be eating a little bit more carbs in the morning and spreading my calories throughout the day. But I just really love having a giant dinner.
Which I don't understand because...
What?
I don't even... Sometimes I look at your dinners and I can only eat half of them. Because I feel like you don't eat... I feel like they got bigger.
My dinners?
Yeah.
I feel like my dinners got bigger?
Yeah. Because I thought you cut them down to like a little bit littler than you used to. But now they're getting bigger, and I'm like, how does your little tummy fit all that?
Dude, it's my appetite. My eyes are bigger than my stomach all the time.
But you can finish
it, right? Say like last night. Well, yeah.
I don't mean that to be rude. That sounds so rude, but I'm just saying like...
No,
do you like ever feel overfull?
I mean, last night, so I had my 3 taquitos that I made. Awesome recipe. Everything total, the taquitos plus the 2 servings of cheese balls and my 2 light cheese sticks. That was all like around 1,200 calories or something like that. So it's like literally like as much as half of my day's worth of calories. And it filled me up. I was nice and I wasn't like overly stuffed or anything.
Okay.
Maybe if I like chugged a couple water bottles, yeah, I'd be like, ugh.
I guess that's really not that much. It just looks like a lot to me because I couldn't finish it.
And like other meals I noticed will fill me up pretty well is my bowl of rice and chicken. I mean, that's like rice. Rice will usually fill you up pretty well. Yeah, honestly, those cheese balls ain't doing really nothing for me because those will not fill me up very much. Maybe if I swapped it over to the new rice crackers that I got, or the rice crisps that I got, the jalapeno cheddar ones, maybe it'll fill me up a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of, what am I say that, what am I doing for dinner tonight? I can eat. I'm gonna do my little 2 sandwiches.
I can eat quite a bit of food nowadays. Being pregnant, I guess. Like when I eat my meal, I can normally finish it. When I used to not be able to.
I meal prepped some ceviche this last week. It's really, really good. You know, I offered it to our one of our managers. Okay, he's always talking about, oh, you gotta make me some. You gotta make me some. So I made him some, right? And I brought it to work, and I'm like, oh, well, I brought it to work the first day, okay? First day I made it this last week, and he was like, oh, he was like, oh, okay, awesome, sweet. I'll have some. And then later that day, I went to go eat my lunch with the ceviche, and then I was like, hey, do you want some? He's like, no, I can't right now. I'm real busy. I was like, okay, all right. So I made it a second batch the next day, because I had ran out that other day. So I made a second batch, and then I brought some, and I brought a little bit extra in my little Tupperware so that he could have the rest of what I don't eat. And so I eat my portion, and I leave the rest for him. And I'm like, hey, it's down in the fridge, if like, just let you know, whenever you want to snack it. He was like, oh, perfect, awesome, thank you, I really appreciate it. And I was like, yeah, no problem. Come back the next day, he didn't eat it. I was like, oh, well, maybe he probably just forgot about it. So I told him, I was like, are you gonna eat that? He's like, oh yeah, I was just saving it for today. I was like, all right, bet. Come back the next day, because what's still in the walk-in fridge? The Tupperware. And I'm like, all right, bro's not gonna eat it. So I ended up eating it. But anyways, maybe he doesn't really like it. Maybe I'm thinking he doesn't really like it.
And talks about it all the time.
Who?
The one that doesn't even like me. You gotta make it again. You gotta bring it again.
Oh, I can't think of who it is.
The oldest one in the building.
Oh, our manager?
The oldest one in the building.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
She never tried it.
Yes, she did.
When did she try it?
Brought a batch for everyone to try one time.
Oh.
And she loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like some people just say that and they're like, oh,
no,
yeah, I gotta do it.
She loved it.
Really?
Yeah. I watched her devour her bowl.
She an old lady.
Yeah, she loved it.
Interesting. I wonder if your grandma would like it. Has your grandma tried it before? No? You don't think?
I don't know what she can and can't eat anymore that messes with her stomach, though.
True.
With it being so citrusy, but she might want to try it. Could ask her, see if she wants to try it.
Maybe. I found these pants today. Well, I didn't find them. I've had them, but they've been like way too long. And so I was finally like, all right, I'm never going to wear them. So I'm going to cut them, cut the bottoms. If they turn out crappy, then whatever, I'll just throw them away. I cut the bottoms. They're a little bit better. Now I can wear them. And like...
But they're still 4 times the size.
Yeah, they're still really long, though. And now I cut like,
no, I mean like
inch
big.
and a half?
I mean like...
Oh, yeah, because I ordered
huge.
these for EDC, I want to say, last year.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. I didn't wear them because they were too big.
I don't think you got those for EDC. Jacob Kahn wore them, and then you loved them so much that you got a pair for yourself.
So they weren't for EDC?
No.
No. Okay.
No, do you remember your outfits?
Well,
what would you have worn it with?
I don't know.
You
You're right. You're right. I don't know.
You had the Dune Day, and then I don't even know what the other day was.
Yeah, not sure.
It had a bunch of pockets, didn't it? I thought that was that one sequined pants or whatever.
The
or
reflective day?
Yeah. Oh.
Sequence.
Same difference.
Sequence, reflective? That's not the same thing. Sequence day. Do you know what a sequence is?
Yes.
What's a sequence?
Isn't it like a pattern?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen this thing on TikTok of like not Pictionary. What is it? Gestures? Where you have to like act out something?
You know my grandma has that game.
Yeah. But the thing is that it's reverse gestures. So you have a card of the word and you're supposed to tell other person how to act it out, and the person acting it out has to guess what it is.
Yeah, I seen that.
I feel like that'd be fun to play. And
we were supposed to make a game for today and we didn't, so sorry guys.
Oh yeah.
There's something else we were supposed to talk about too. Euphoria came out.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think it was that.
Let's talk about Euphoria real quick.
I swear we had something. We were like, well, ooh. Sorry.
We're going to talk about our...
Share it next week.
And I'll hop into our TV show segments. Okay, first, real quick, before we get into Euphoria, new season of The Boys has been coming out. That's been going really good. First episode was
it's kind of insane.
Kind of crazy. What?
Of a show. It's weird.
The Boys?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought... Yeah, not for the younger audience, okay?
Not for kids, but at the same time, I think I tried to watch it with you, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I was like, no. It's odd.
But the first episode of the new season, someone dies that's very sad. Or maybe it's the second episode. But sad death. What the heck? I'm really mad that they killed off that character because he was a good character. He was becoming a good character, you know? But it's going good so far. I enjoy it. What else? The Invincible season's still going. That one's really good. I enjoy that. We'll see if they do better at the strength consistency in the show. So... Anyway, all right, to Euphoria now.
I've been watching Temptation Island.
You've been watching Temptation Island, the new season?
Yeah.
How's that been?
That's also an insane show.
Yeah?
I don't know. It's weird. Like, I like watching stuff like that, like reality TV shows, but it's also like I would never in my right mind be like, you know what? yeah, let's go to Temptation Island and see if we cannot be tempted. Like, what? Mm-mm. That's insane.
That's weird.
Yeah. Weird concept, but it's good. It's not. Mm-hmm. I like watching it. But it's also been one of my background shows. Like, when I'm coloring, like, to be honest, I pay half attention to it. But I've watched pretty much the whole thing. I think I'm on, like, the last episode now. So.
Awesome. Okay.
But you won't watch it.
No.
You watch, like, Love is Blind and stuff, but you won't watch Love Island or... Love Island, though, is like Love is Blind, kind of. But you just get to know someone throughout the entire thing, and then...
I see.
Love Island makes more sense.
Okay, so new season of Euphoria. Started off good. The whole episode
It's already insane, too.
Yeah, it's already getting interesting. You're kind of putting together things here and there, like, oh, how's this gonna turn out? How's this gonna turn out? Blah blah blah. So it's definitely attention grabbing in the first episode, I'd say. Started off kind of confused, but then everything kind of started clicking together and everything. It started explaining whatnot. So it was good. It's a good first episode. I think the rest of the season will be very good as well.
Mm-hmm. There's not much to say. It's kind of it was literally all based on Rue smuggling drugs over the...
Her being a drug mule.
To pay back the lady that gave her the suitcase that her mom flushed down the toilet.
Yeah. So she's currently trying to get all the money that she owes the lady. So, yeah. Anyway, what else? What else has been going on this week? Oh, we went through all of our baby stuff that we've been getting. We got a lot of stuff from your sister. We got some stuff from friends, and whatnot. So we have like a lot of clothes from what ages?
0 to 6 months, but at the same time, it's not a lot. It looks like a lot, but it's not, because I know he's going to be going through clothes like mad every day.
What do you mean by like going through clothes?
Like a solid 5 to 6 outfits every day, because either he spits up on it or blow out, pees on it while I'm changing him.
Well, you just tell him to not do that.
Right.
Or you tell him to wash his own clothes.
So like it seems like we have a lot, but it's like maybe a quarter of what we might need. But we have too many newborn clothes, because something is telling me he's just not going to be in newborn clothes for very long.
Yeah. We'll see.
I think he's going to be a pretty fast grower in there.
You think?
Or on the out, like when he comes out. Because they lose weight at first, but then they gain it. And I feel like he's going to gain kind of fast. Especially off breast milk.
Yeah. I think he's going to be a kind of a chunk after a couple months.
A little bit.
A little bit of a chunk.
There's so much good things in breast milk that it makes babies chunky too. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then after, how long does the baby chubbiness, baby fat last?
Oh, Danny was like 2, and she still had some rolls on her legs. They kind of just grow out of it slowly. Dom was chubby.
Fills out after they start getting taller.
Dom was chubby little boy.
Yeah, now he's skinny.
Not like Brixton.
Skinny kid now. Is Brixton bigger than them?
That's the biggest kid I've ever seen, but I love it. Biggest, like, 6-month-old. Like, Danny, I feel like Danny and Dom were a little bit smaller. Not a lot, but a little bit smaller than Brixton. Brixton's a chunky boy. I love it, though. I just want to bite his cheeks off, you know? He's so cute.
Oh, I was seeing this TikTok of a guy. He was he was saying that he could not get it. Like, he applied to over like 300 jobs, and he has a bachelor's degree and a master's degree, and he applied to so many different places, and he even tried to like applying to McDonald's or like this other place, and they wouldn't hire him. Or Walmart. He tried applying to Walmart and McDonald's, and they wouldn't hire him.
Literally no point in college.
Bruh. What? Yeah. Got mixed feelings about college. But then, like, I don't know, every once in a while, like, I see...
Like, 99% of influencers, half of them didn't even graduate high school.
Yeah.
Like, let alone even touch toe into a freaking campus.
Mm-hmm. But then, so, I don't know, this is a thought that I had within the past couple days, but I know God has a plan for me. Our higher power has a plan for me. Everything will turn out good. We're protected, we're safe. Everything will be good. But lately I've been kind of like, I've been thinking, like, I really hope that everything turns out currently, or like will turn out, and like I hope that dropping out of school, I hope I don't regret dropping out of school, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that was definitely a big decision that I can't, like, at this point it would be difficult to go back to, because I'm already so far away from it. And like I hope that wasn't the wrong decision to make, you know?
Yeah, but why would it have been the right one to stay?
I don't know. Well, because
continue to struggle, to continue to get your financial aid taken away, to have more debt, to be in school longer, to... Yeah. That's where it was headed.
Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I bring this up because, like, I'm seeing, like, a whole bunch of people, like, graduating school this past year and whatnot, and I'm like, dang, like...
That could have been me.
Yeah. Literally, like this year, I possibly could have graduated college.
No.
And I'm like, dang.
Not where you were?
No, not where I was. But I mean, also, it was also my fault as well, because I guess
Not really, because you got to keep a house over your head.
Yeah, but...
So you didn't have all the time in the world to be studying like you could have if you had no bills to worry about.
Yeah, but I mean, people also... Other people, they work full-time jobs, and they still do it. I know you're thinking of
one specific person, and that one specific person could work on his homework from the second he clocked into the second he clocked out.
No, not...
On top of working on it at home, too.
I'm not thinking about that. Or I'm not referring to him or whatnot.
Yeah.
But, like... It also has to do with, like, the amount of dedication. Like, if I was as dedicated as I guess I should have been or whatnot, like, I'm sure I would have been able to manage it. But, and if I did things differently, studied harder and whatnot, I would have been able to do it. But, I don't know. Decisions just led up to this point, and I'm trusting the process, and I trust that this is where I'm supposed to be. This is how my life is supposed to go, and I trust that we will be financially free at some point.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Another thing that kind of sucks is that's like right in the midst of you going to school is when everyone wanted to hang out, and we always had someone asking, let's hang out today, every single day.
Yeah, that's true. And now literally, like, now we have almost all the time in the world, and currently have like nobody wants to hang out.
But then again, that's where that whole like, what, because I'm pregnant, we can't hang out now? Like,
what do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like, that's when it started. Right around the time I got pregnant, when everybody was like...
I don't think that was it, though. I think
it's a big part of it,
our main friend, the main friend that I'm sure you're referring to, he's found other people that, I guess, what's the word, like, meshed with his preferred lifestyle more, and we just weren't it. Like, he was a very big party person, wanted to always go out and whatnot, and I want to say, well, I don't want to say me more or me less wanting to do that. You were a little bit more down for it, but
not all the time, but like on a weekend, I'm like, yeah. Instead of sitting here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I didn't really.
And I wanted to get those out of me because now it's never really gonna happen. At all anymore.
Little to rarely, be able to get those chances.
That's why I wanted to get it. Like, let's do it. We have the time. We're still young, and I also didn't want to wait 20 more years to have a kid just to be able to do those things.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I feel bad because I feel like I was a big part of, like, let's stay out late. And you're like, I have school. So sometimes I feel like half of you having trouble in school was me, too. Being a little bit selfish.
No. I mean, staying up late probably definitely didn't help, but it all came down to me. There's no one else to blame other than myself on that one. Because there's many ways I could have changed it and whatnot, but I did not. I didn't realize it until it was too late. Yeah. Anyways,
I know
stop moping about it.
It was a lot too. Yeah. Like, to be honest, I think it was kind of putting a hard spot in between us sometimes.
Yeah.
Even though I would kind of let you do what you need to do, but.
And I'm sure if low key, if college was,
because like your anger would
free,
get to you too, like your anger with like the schooling, like the tests, and I failed this, and I'm mad at myself. Like you would, literally put yourself on the ground and stomp the shit out of yourself.
Yeah,
like, which made your attitude, like, through the rest of the day or whatnot, or weeks, just super down. Which was hard on me because I didn't know how to help.
Yeah, and maybe it was the course that I was going through,
and I
or like
hate
the
how much
subject
you
that I
put
was
yourself
doing.
down too.
And maybe that career path wasn't for me in the first place. I don't know. Maybe there was. I don't know. There's so many different possibilities of ifs, ands, whens, buts, blah blah blah. But all of that's in the past now. No more thinking about the past. We can only think about the future now, and what steps we can take to better our future. So I'm doing the best, and I also need to trust that process. I know it's going to take time, and I know that sometimes it'll be discouraging.
Because same thing, it takes how many years to get through college to get where you want to be. It's going to... If you want to learn something and be good at it, it's going to take time.
Yeah, exactly. Wise words, love. But yeah, I trust this process. I'm just
growing a little baby and coloring.
You actually found something.
I know, there's more I could be doing too.
That's some good stuff. All right, I'll talk to you about that separately. But our time is up for this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode. Make sure you're following, sharing, turning on that notification bell, and commenting down below. It really helps us. You guys have an amazing, beautiful week, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.